So let's get back to the bus station. Before that though, let's see if Light and Ernest have anything new to say. Personally, Brachia? Sheesh. Gangly Crash Band and Tackle Fire with Gun? Electric. Noted. I've already pulled him off accidentally. Onwards to Tier 4, the Jailhouse. Those are actually real criminals. Watch your belongings. Why did they include a jailhouse as part of the gauntlet? That doesn't seem safe for the visitors. In 141st place is Brightman Remix by Lejes with a score of 40.35. The first of probably many remake and remix stages. That is not a good introduction for the Brightman platforms, placing it right over a bottomless pit, and you can't just keep standing on it because once it reaches the end of the track, it'll fall off. This only makes sense if you play the original stage. Same applies to the Lejen just appearing right there. We reached the point where we have consistently subpar levels, according to the judges at least. And now we have the green ones that never fall off. We really should have started with the green ones instead of the red ones. I'm trying to do this Buster only. And this is scary without the Skull Amulet. And the lanternflies show up. I see. And it still shines in the darkness. Magflies? There was something similar in the original stage. This is one of those situations where the remix is fine until suddenly we got to this section and it's gotten much harder. There's a much easier way of doing this, but I'm not using it because I want to try doing this Buster only, as that's how this stage was developed in the first place. And it's not even that bad of a level, it's simply this section, which is oddly much more difficult than the rest. I don't mind optional sections being more challenging, but the way this is set up, it doesn't properly introduce some of the mechanics. Take for instance the mag flies. On the flip side, this challenge is neat. I had to carve through the junk blocks in the correct positions. That's a neat way to end the stage, but overall, this pales in comparison with the original. Its introductions of the enemies and gimmicks assume that players have already seen them. Fire Magician. Scorch Fraud? Oh. Call back to Double Scorch Men. Yeah, we're cool. In 148th place is Akudama Empire Mothership by MechaShadow with a score of 40.8. The start looks promising. Custom tall boss. Are you okay? We shall see you again. Neat! This has some custom enemies too. In fact, all the enemies here look custom. I know a few of these enemies are simply resprites, but it's the effort that still counts. One down. My only problem with this stage's aesthetics is that it's too bright and garish. Could this be the mythical all enemies and gimmicks have been resprited stage? How do I make this jump without a utility? Oh no! Well, at least the checkpoint isn't just below there, then I have to repeat the entire stage. Fish. This is based off of Magical Door P on the NES/Famicom. This explains a lot, because in that game, you have forced weapon usage everywhere. So stuff like asking, how do you get past that spike pit without the use of special weapons? Answer, you can't. I wonder how accurate these enemies are to their original incarnations. The Gabriel room. That let up. Magical Door P is one of those Mega Man likes I eventually want to cover on the channel, simply out of curiosity. I need to improve my knockback resistance. There have been too many situations where I've perished like this. I dislike the coloration for two reasons. One, it's too bright and garish. Second, the background could stand to be darkened. Marks? Another fight with that pink-colored tall lady robot from the beginning. But powered up and stuff, her name was Namonaki. I know just exactly how that feels. That's nice to hear. It wasn't too difficult or too long. I simply had some issues with the platforming design. I think a projectile slightly home in on me now. Kaboom! This was an okay stage. I appreciate the new enemies and gimmicks, as well as the resprites, but you can certainly do better. In fact, I want to see MechaShadow return for the next collab project. They certainly have some talent. In 139th place is Creatively Named Level by T-Money with a score of 40.85. Skip Teleporter. Music by Tater Tot Tunes. I've already found a tougher version of this cargo. Sheesh, how durable are the maze spots? The sewers seem to be suffering from a spider infestation. Hey, Sonic Man. And this should grant us our key. Suddenly low gravity. Safety strats. According to you and a bunch of other people, this is the worst level in the game. I can't make it. Come on, jump. I think I see where this is going. The Spinny Mace Joes have 12 HP. Yikes. The way they're currently used, They really should have 8 or 9. Music fading out. Nice touch. Honey Woman. Upside down? Upside down, eh? This castle was all a ruse. I, Center Man, will get their revenge. Come at me. On guard. Bubble Man is guarding the key. I'm glad on this route I can skip the Mace Men. Bubble Man upside down without water. I didn't even need to use that tank. I've never seen that shield attacker before, but I know it exists in other Mega Man games. I was waiting for the Jewel Man swings to show up again. This wouldn't be so much of a problem if it was a different aerial enemy. Not risking it. All hail Picado 24, destroyer of worlds and world's greatest enemy. What? And yeah, they're not really shield attackers. I found my least favorite part of the stage. This jump in particular is of real pain, because of the placement of this one dumb nerd. The rest of the stage was relatively fine. It's this section which is the painful part. Oh, that's how this links up with here. Man, I wish I had the grab buster. The funny thing is, I had a similar setup in one of my Neo Pitted Pit stages, sans the number of enemies. Hang on, you can jump now? I'll still hold by my statement that it's relatively fine, but this last section with the reverse gravity, no. Stage isn't over yet. Giga Boots. System report, graphic simulation below 100% efficiency. We have a simulation inside another giant simulation. That would have been a fine place to end the stage. What? Now high gravity is active. I understand why the stage got a skip teleporter now. Why Tower if the stage wasn't a remake? I understand what the stage is going for, which is normal gravity, reverse gravity, and then high gravity. Whoa. No, never mind. This looks like a job for the Tango Bike. What, wait. The jewel platforms can push these blocks? Capsule number 9. Flashman, it's time to end this. I actually like the jewel platforms in the stage. My issue is everything surrounding them, namely the enemy selection and placements. Inside this capsule, W. Waltz, according to Dr. Y's order, you will find this adorable. 4 stars from the Dreamwave Productions. Let's see why this was skipped. Ah yes, due to the final upside down section. Truly,